So that aspirin helps to thin out the blood and flow through the artery more easily. Therefore, there's not a lot of pressure against the artery wall, causing your blood pressure to increase.
Okay, expound on that, because you shared this morning with me about the study you did when you were LVN.
Yeah, okay, so in 1998, I worked for UCLA in the research department. We were doing stem cell research. In that stem cell research, they placed me at Cedars-Sinai in the labor and delivery department. We were taking immature stem cells from umbilical cord blood. So whenever a woman has a baby, there's about a cup to a cup and a half of blood left over in that placenta. And what we were doing was going in there and extracting that leftover blood from the umbilical cord to use for stem cell research. Well, every other woman, Caucasian, Asian, Hispanic, we could get that placenta to the lab within 10 minutes, and then extract that, still get the blood out of the cord. But Black women, within 5 minutes, the blood would clot. It would have knots in the cord where it was just clotted, it wouldn't flow. Our principal investigator, he pulled us and he said, we're not getting enough African-American samples. We need more African-American samples. And us, the nurses, we were like, well, the blood clot too fast. That's why we're not getting them. And he said, so let's do some research. So he wanted us to time how long it took for African-American women blood to clot versus the other women. And we did in less than 5 minutes for Caucasian women, Hispanic women, Asian women. We could literally assist with cleaning up after the woman delivers a baby. Any woman that has had a baby, you know, there's a mess. There's blood and fluid and everything everywhere. We could help the nurses clean up in the room. But with Black women, we couldn't do that. We had to grab that placenta and run to the lab and get that blood out, because if we didn't get it there within 5 minutes, some women within 3 to 4 minutes, then the blood is already clotted. Like it wouldn't move in the umbilical cord. So that let us know that Black women, women of African descent, blood clot 50% faster than women of every other culture. And that our blood is thicker and it clots faster with stress. You know, we have a lot of stress in our lives. So stress causes the blood vessels to constrict, close with stress, on top of historically African-American or bad diet makes us the most or the highest rated individuals according to the CDC with cardiovascular disease, dying of cardiovascular disease, and those sub diseases under that umbrella like high blood pressure. A lot of Black people have high blood pressure, and that's why. That was a lot.
No, but it's necessary. So I know this video is going to be a little longer. Get the information, y'all. So before I move on, what, because you recommend a specific dosage, a specific, so what aspirin is that?
Baby aspirin, 81 milligrams. Take a baby aspirin, 81 milligrams every day, whether you have high blood pressure or not. However, if you're already on a more aggressive anticoagulant like Plavix or Coumadin, something the doctor has ordered, then don't. And with everything, we want you to go and speak to your primary care provider about this. This is just for informational purposes. I'm not prescribing. I'm just telling you what I know that helps. But it's 81 milligrams, that baby aspirin. Put it under your tongue, let it dissolve, and let it do what it does.
I also want to say this. If you're doing apple cider vinegar, that thins your blood. So you want to be mindful of that too. Right. And that's why it's important to go see your own doctor.
Right.
Also, okay, can you get rid of hypertension?
Once you've been diagnosed, there's already cellular damage, so you can't get rid of it. You manage it for the rest of your life. So high blood pressure and diabetes, you don't get rid of, you never reverse the disease. I hear people saying that online all the time. They'll show you ways to reverse. You'll never reverse it. What you do is you manage it. So you manage it with diet, you manage it with medication, you manage it with exercise. All those things help you to manage the disease, not reverse it, not get rid of it.
All right. I think we covered that. That's something different. So yeah, y'all get checked.
Get checked
Regularly, and take care of your health.
Yes.
I'm diagnosed with high blood pressure. But I'm glad. So I just want to say this, because you guys know, some of you, Matt, you guys know that I post about, I've been dealing with some blood pressure issues recently. And what's the medication? I got the water pill.
Hydrochlorothiazide.
And so my concern was being on blood pressure medication. So to know that that's just a basic level comforts me. Yes, I feel better, and I'm going to take it regularly from this point on, now that I know. Anyway, y'all, that's it for today. It was a long video, but I hope you got some helpful information. Stay mad.
Peace.
Bye.